Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. I was waiting for everyone to join to our meeting. Welcome, everyone. And I see so many people right now, and I know that some people already joined from YouTube also. And welcome. And again, we are here together to integrate whole world with the music, with the divine music, and of course with the collective meditation. And so I am so excited today. As usual, we are going to actually connect with the Amsterdam. So we never been in Amsterdam. One of the Sahaja sister who will be joining to us today, her name is Adda van Zanden. And also with her, there will be another two Sahajogis who will be joining to us with music, Anand and Sujata. They are joining from Bay Area, San Francisco. So our main guest yogi, who is from Amsterdam, she started Sahaja Yoga in 1989, very early, when she was very young, around like maybe 20s. She was quite young when she started Sahaja Yoga. And I would like to welcome her to our program right now. Ada Didi, welcome.
Hello, Shania. Thank you so much for having me. Such a wonderful initiative what you're doing to connect the whole world through music and meditation.
This is our great pleasure, actually, Ada Didi, because when we integrate with everyone, all the brothers and the sisters, with their experience, with their music, and it creates so much joy. But also, besides the joy, what it brings, whatever you have, whatever you achieve through the Sahaj path and through your knowledge, which is the absolute knowledge, when all the Sahajogis share this knowledge through their experience, we all learn together and we grow together, and it brings us into oneness. And the collective growth, actually, it starts together. And of course, we always look forward to listen this experience. Whenever Sahajogis, what year they started, doesn't matter actually. Whenever they have achieved anything within them, through the meditation and through their spirit, and you all bring to oneness, everyone. So we look forward to listen all your experience today, Ada Didi. And I would like to welcome again Anand and Sujata. Welcome, Anand, Sujata.
Hi, Chennai.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome. Welcome, everyone. And so today, Anand and Sujata are going to help for our meditation. But today, we would like to request from Ada to do meditation. And I would like to hand over to you, Ada Didi, right now. Whenever you are ready, we can start meditation.
Good. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to be able to do so. So shall we show Shumatsi's picture?
Definitely.
That might be nice to meditate when we have this beautiful picture of Shumatsi in front of us. So let's start with collectively raising our kundalinis and giving ourselves a bandhan. And then first, wherever we are, doesn't matter if we sit on the ground, on the floor, or on a chair, but first bring our attention inside. Maybe you had already a busy day, or maybe you just like me, just woke up because it's very early in the morning. But just go to experiencing, like, how do you sit? Do you feel any tension in your body? Try to find the stillness inside of you and to let go of the day, to be ready for your evening or the fresh start of a new day. And then we can bring first our hands down to the Mother Earth, because the Mother Earth sustains us and nourishes us. And when we are in the nature, when we feel connected to the nature, to the Mother Earth, we feel the calmness coming down on us. When we connect the root of our being, our first chakra, the Muladhara chakra. We connect our first chakra to the Mother Earth. We gain an enormous feeling of joy. We connect with our deeper self, with the wisdom and the joy inside ourselves. May I request to all who listen to close down the microphone so that it's more easy to go into the meditation because we don't hear any noise. So we connect to that deeper, the deeper wisdom that is lying inside of us, in all of us. We become still and full of joy. Collectively, we can sing the Ganesha mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Then very slowly we can bring our left hand on our knee with the palm open. But our right hand stays connected to the Mother Earth. And like this, we can clean our left side. We can really purify our emotions and our desires. All the emotions that are not bringing us in balance, are taking us out of balance. We just let Mother Earth absorb it. So we become more balanced. And the only emotion that we want to keep is the one of pure desire and the joy that fills us up from within. Just pray inside ourselves that Mother Earth, who nourishes us, takes all the emotions that take us out of balance, that she absorbs them. And we totally surrender to that. It's not something we do, we surrender. We can take also our right hand back on our knee. And then we bring our left hand with the palm open, the side of our shoulder, to clean our right side. All the excessive actions and all the planning and everything we had to do during the day, can give it away to the ether. All the elements are there to help us, to cleanse us, and to sustain us. We can say inside ourselves, I am not the doer. I'm only an instrument of the divine. I surrender all my actions to you. I am part and parcel of the whole. We can also take down our left hand. We can now bring our attention to our Nabi chakra, which is placed behind our belly button, which is our center of peace. A peace that is part of our true being. And let us really feel that peace within us. So I want to ask you to really now focus a little bit on your breath. When we breathe in, we really feel how our being fills itself with more peace, how we become fully filled up with a feeling of peace. So we can hold our breath for a little bit. And we can let our breath go. We can do that again. So that we can really feel that we are truly peaceful. That we don't have to worry at all. That all our planning and all our worrying we can just leave it behind. Because all we feel is complete feeling of peace. And the awareness that the divine power is taking care of us. Can bring now our attention to our center heart. We place our right hand on our center heart, the middle of our chest. And again, we breathe in deeply. And really fill yourself with the awareness that we are fully taken care of by the Param Chaitanya. That Srimati, the divine power, she truly loves us. And there is nothing we need to be afraid of. There's no more fear, no more worrying. We are part and parcel of the whole. And we, as Sahaja yogis of the whole world, and we focus on our center heart, and we feel the protection and the security of the divine power, the Adi Shakti. Imagine we give that security and that feeling of protection to the whole world. That many Sahaja yogis are meditating right now. That we form a bandhan around the world. A bandhan of love, of pure love, that she gives us and that we can spread through the world. We can say collectively the mantra of Sri Durga Mata Jagadamba. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Let's place our Vishuddhi finger in the little hole that we have in our Vishuddhi, not hole, but the center Vishuddhi has this little place that we know. So really focus now on the power of our expression, the power of expressing that love, the divine love that we as instruments can spread. The quality of this chakra is expressing yourself in a very sweet, respectful way. And our aim is to spread the message of the divine love. Can give bandhan to our Vishuddhi chakra. And inside ourselves we can say the affirmation. Please give me the power of speaking the true message of God. Please let me speak always in a respectful and sweet way, but also speaking up, expressing the power that we have. We are the true instruments of the divine. Let us now bring our attention to our Agnya chakra and place your right hand on your Agnya. As Sahaja yogis, the whole world, we pray and desire that everybody can forgive themselves and everybody else, and that we forgive all the wrongdoings that are done on this world, because it can only work out through forgiveness. Our Mother, who art on earth, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day thy divine vibrations, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into Maya, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the Father, the children, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Now we can bring our attention to our Sahasrara, and we can massage our Sahasrara a little bit. And then we bring our hands back on our lap. And keep our attention on our Sahasrara and feel the unity of the collective, of the Sahaj collective, the unity with the divine power, with the divine love. And let us meditate a bit in silence while we have our attention focused on the divine love and the unity that we as Sahaja yogis have around the whole world. From Europe, I send my love to you in the States, and you send it back, and we send it to each other, and we spread it out over the whole world. Let us meditate in silence, and then we can have also some music.
भक्तापायम् भुजङ्गगारूढमणिः त्रैलोक्य रक्षामणि गोपीलोचन गोपीलोचन चातकाम्बुधमणि सौन्दर्य सौन्दर्यमुद्रामणि यः कान्तामणि रुक्मिणी यः कान्तामणि रुक्मिणी घनकुच द्वन्द्वैकभूषामणि घनकुच द्वन्द्वैकभूषामणि श्रेयो देव शिखामणि शिखामणि दृशतनु गोपाल गोपाल चूडामणि हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद राखो शरण अब तो जीवन हारे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद राखो शरण अब तो जीवन हारे हे गोविंद नीर पीवन कारण गयो सिंधु के किनारे नीर पीवन कारण गयो सिंधु के किनारे सिंधु बीच बसत काह सिंधु बीच बसत काह चरण धरि पचारे हे गोविंद चार प्रहर युद्ध भयो लई गयो मझधारे चार प्रहर युद्ध गयो लई गयो मझधारे नाक कान डूबन लागे नाक कान डूबन लागे कृष्ण को पुकारे कृष्ण को पुकारे हे गोविंद द्वारिका शबद गयो गरुड़ लई सिधारे द्वारिका द्वारिका में द्वारिका शबद गयो गरुड़लई सिधारे ग्राहको मार के गजराज को उद्धारे हे गोविंद हे गोविंद सूर कहे श्याम सुनो सूर कहे श्याम सुनो अब के बार पार करो अब के बार पार करो नंद के दुलारे नंद के दुलारे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद राखो शरण अब तो जीवन हारे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद हे गोविंद हे गोविंद
Then we can now finish this meditation and again raise our Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji.
Mataji. So wonderful meditation, Adda Didi. It was so beautiful with the beautiful prayers. You put us into silence. Of course, when Anand and Sujata, when they sang, it was wonderful. It was more deep meditation. Thank you so much to all of you. So, yes, let's ask for everyone, how did everyone feel during the meditation? I see from Sandeep. Let me read for you, Adda Didi. Very deep meditation, and the prayer song was amazing. Thank you. It was amazing from Narine. Isn't it? It was so wonderful. And the song that you sang, Sujata, Anand, it was about Sri Krishna, I guess, right?
Yes. So this song was written by Surdas, one famous poet, several hundred years ago in India. This song is about Sri Krishna, but it describes. There is one story of it's called Gajendra Moksh. It's about an elephant, a king who incarnates as an elephant. It's an interesting story. And but he is a devotee of Sri Vishnu, and he calls out to Sri Vishnu, but Sri Vishnu comes as Sri Krishna in his eternal form and protects him. So it's about that story, the song.
It is so deep. Even this is Hindi, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, who doesn't? I mean, of course, after the self-realization, even if we don't understand the language, when the music, when the art is actually talking about or reflecting the divine or the spirit, we really feel it. We really feel as vibration, and we really feel the joy of divine in our hearts. I'm sure many of us who doesn't speak in Hindi, I believe they also felt it. Does anyone would like to share with the meditation and this music, which talk about Sri Krishna? How did everyone feel it? How about Adda Didi? How did you feel with this beautiful? It's raga, right? Isn't it Sujata? We call it raga.
Yes, this is based on this. Actually, this song, it's Hindi song, but the style is like a South Indian music. This is more popular. Although South Indian Carnatic classical music is more based on, they use South Indian languages, but this composition they sing pretty often. It is in Hindi, so it's interesting.
Yes, yes, yeah, beautiful,
But
beautiful.
it's just a bhajan, so
Good.
it's slightly classical based with a shloka in the beginning. So yeah.
Beautiful. Yes, yes. Other
Found
did
it also very, very beautiful and amazing, beautiful vibrations. So it also, it works very well if you in the meditation to have such a beautiful music. And of course, we enjoyed so much your beautiful voices as well. That's really nicely combining.
yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. So I remember one of the talk how Mataji says the ears are given by the God and by the God Almighty, and but to hear Him, you need to get the self-realization. So I think so when we got our self-realization, doesn't matter what language it is, but the language of the God Almighty, when we start to have, when we have this reflection of the God Almighty within ourselves, which is in the spirit, I think we hear it, we understand it as a vibrations, and we really get lost into that joy of the divine as we did it today. It's beautiful. I really like that when we have the ear of this God Almighty, that we hear it, we hear Him after the self-realization. Isn't it so beautiful? So that we all had experience today. So thank you so much again, Sujata and Anand. And I see so many messages actually. Aditi, before the conversation, I would like to read for you if you are not able to read.
I can read the chat. Yes.
Okay, wonderful. These are all for you, and of course,
Oh, wow.
and Anand.
Okay.
Yes.
And of course, for the music, very beautiful and lovely bhajan, beautiful meditation and music. Very happy that people feel peaceful and relaxed. But I mean, we are merely only the instruments. Huh? Everything we do comes from the divine, especially when we do the meditation, when we are opening ourselves up to this power and share. I think when we share the vibrations, especially also through arts, then the vibrations become really strong.
And easy to feel it, isn't it, when we have the art of the divine?
Yeah,
Yes.
that is true.
Yes. So, Aditi, we always like to start with a very classic question that we like to hear: how you start Sahaja or what seeking brought you to Sahaja. We would like to start with you with this question.
Yeah, well, it's maybe a very interesting story, because indeed I was already in Amsterdam when we found Sahaja Yoga, and I think I was seeking, although I was not too aware of it. But I remember that once before coming to Sahaja Yoga, I went to an exhibition with Indian art, And the thing that was touching me the most was a very small drawing. And I remember that I took out my notebook to copy it because I wanted to keep it. And later on, I realized it was just a little drawing of the Kundalini, you know, the 3 coiled and then coming up. It was very small, but I saw that. And later on, I realized, okay, this was already something somehow unconsciously inside myself, as I guess all the seekers and everybody in Sahaja had this. Maybe you also recognize, you know, a few arrows that were guiding your path. I really have the feeling that Shrimatsi was always, you know, already giving directions without you knowing it. But coming to Sahaja Yoga was a public program that was held in Amsterdam. And I felt strongly that I saw Shrimatsi's poster everywhere in the city. If I would get out of a door, I would get out of a shop, if I would come from the train, I saw everywhere, I saw these big billboards, big posters, some also small posters with Shrimatsi's face. So I thought, wow, I don't know, but it looks like this Indian lady is calling me. And I remember this telling to one of my girlfriends, and she said, I don't know what you're talking about. I have not seen any Indian lady in any poster. And I could not believe her, because I thought, how can you have missed that? So this is very, very interesting as well, that yeah, you see it when you need to see it, I guess.
Yes, yeah, that's so wonderful. That's so always, brings us to this, actually, as you said, when we are ready and we see it, when we are ready, we hear it, right? So it's amazing. And everyone's time is different, as you said. So, Adda, you are actually public speaker and a public speaker, teacher, and also a storyteller. And so I always wonder, of course, when I met you, I didn't ask so many questions, but we would like to hear from you. As a public speaker and as a teacher, and of course, for you, teach your students to become a confident or to speak in the right time in the right place. And of course, as a yogi, you are the right person. It can be, because you can teach them without being superficial, right? To teach to everyone. As a yogi, as a realized souls, how actually we can use our Vishuddhi power without superficiality, or to speak in the right time, right place, and also without fear. How do you bring it? How do you bring it this in our daily life, even if we are not public speakers?
Well, that is a very good question. And I totally realize, and that is always what I tell my students as well, that I could never have done that without meditation, without self-realization. Not that I say specifically that it is self-realization, but I always emphasize with my students that in order to be present with others, you have to be present with yourself. That means that we need inner presence. We need to find that authenticity within ourselves. So meditation is an important part of my teaching. And also, as a Sahaja yogi, you know that it's all about expressing love. And the moment that you are focused on expressing the love to your audience, it's not about yourself anymore. So you're not so much self-aware, because being afraid is that you're very aware of yourself. How do I stand? Oh my goodness, they think I'm stupid. They think I'm not good enough. Maybe I stand in the wrong way. All these thoughts, they are these thoughts that make you small. The moment you are really more in thoughtless awareness, which, if you meditate with your students, this also happens with them, that they can understand, okay, it's not about myself. This feeling of being focused on yourself disappears a little bit, and you know that it's about the audience. And when you can do that, then it's sincere, then it is, also with confidence, because as a Sahaja yogi, you know, it is important to stand up. Srimatsi says it again and again. As Sahaja yogis, you have to take part, you really have to take positions in life, you have to be there. And on some point I thought, yeah, this is something that I need to do. So that's how it works for me, so to say.
Very nice tips actually for everyone. Of course, many Sahajis, they know you, and you are a part of in the actually art group. Let's say the group name is many Sahajis, they know, but a few times we announce it also in this program that we have all the Sahajis. They have a one theater group, which is actually the theater. The value of the theater of the eternal values, right?
Yeah, very good.
Yes, I know this name, but somehow, yeah, I couldn't bring it. Sorry about that. So
Doesn't
you are part of this group, and you are part of this theater, and but it is very special, this group, and that Srimataji established it, and we would like to hear from you. Why did Srimataji establish this group, and what was her purpose actually to bring all the artists in one, all the Sahaja artists in one, and what was her vision?
Well, Srimatsi asked Victor Fortuny, our brother Victor, specifically to save the theater through Sahaj Theatre Group, because she said this art form will die out because it was quite heavy what was coming up. And that's also why we as Sahaj actors, because it's a theatre group, so we are actors. Many of us are also singers, because this somehow, you know, it's all about the voice. It was very difficult to work as a Sahaj actor outside Sahaj, because the theater world was really, you know, about shocking, about doing really, you know, like not bringing beauty into the world, but bringing, you know, really to shock and to do disgusting things. So you don't feel well as a Sahaja yogi to be part of that. So that's why Srimatsi started up herself this theatre group, and also brought that name. She came up with the name Theatre of Eternal Values to establish the values back in theatre and in art. So our aim is to give self-realization actually by bringing theatre. Our aim is to bring beauty and to let people think about things. So our history is that Srimatsi has also chosen the place. For instance, Molière, Imagining Invalid, was chosen by Srimatsi to perform. It is comedy, but it's also a realized soul, this writer. Now we have the show Shakespeare's Women. That's our latest production. Of course, Shakespeare was a realized being. And but we take it also a step further. So in Shakespeare's Women, we have original scenes with certain female characters, with the male, the man that they are related to. So that is Hamlet and Ophelia, Titania and Oberon from several plays. But also we have a discussion with Shakespeare himself about the role of women. And Shakespeare emphasizes the strength of women. And then we have a different part, a second part, that is about modern women actresses. And then we actually say Srimatji's message. We say Srimatji's words, but we bring it in a theatrical form. So we have been very much blessed to be able to show this, to be able to work and play in different countries already. And we have been performing in countries where people did not speak any English. The subtitles, like the opera, we had the titles above above us. They sometimes could not even read that language because they were in a several part of the country where they spoke only their own language. But people felt the vibrations. They were in tears. They came after the show. They came towards us. They said, "Oh my goodness, I felt goose pimples all over." So they felt the vibrations. It's really giving self-realization through theater. And that is an amazing thing. Through art, also music. Music works even in a more subtle way. When you listen to music, you can get your self-realization. So with theater, it is now for the first time the same thing with Theater of Eternal Values.
Oh, so nice. So there is a little trailer about this Shakespeare's Woman.
Yes.
About a few minutes, and I really would love to share it with everyone, and so that will really bring so much attention to all of us, that how it is and how the artists are actually bringing these values into us or into our attention. So just enjoy it, and we will come back again.
Yes.
Too weak to oppose your coming. I do refuse you as my judge.
How come ye spirits? The tender mortal thorns unsex me here.
Woman was born from man's rib, not from his feet to be trodden on, not from his head to be superior, but from his side to be equal.
Can I just say just a little bit about it more? Because we've just been on tour. We toured Italy, actually. It was amazing. We toured in Verona, Venice, and Bologna. So they were beautiful places. And I just want to mention that if you would like Shakespeare's Women to perform also in the US or wherever you are, please contact us, because we are part of the Sangha. And we are all Sahaja Yogi. So it can only work if the local Sahaja Yogis help us and connect us to theaters or other places, conferences maybe. And then we can work it out together how we can do that. So this is a big invitation to all of you.
It will be our pleasure actually to host you all Definitely, Adda Didi. Yeah, please give it all those information and how to, spread this message to everyone over here. And so we will be glad to do that.
That is really nice.
Perfect. Yes, very nice. So I would like to hand over to all the yogis right now. Is there any question for Adda Didi? About the art, about this group, or about anything Sahaj that you would like to hear through her experience. Okay, so I think everyone like to hear from you more. So, but one message I really would like to read for you, Adda Didi, is from Shruti. It's so sweet. She says that wonderful meditation. Got a minute to sit with my 2-week-old baby, and he slept through.
Oh,
That's
so nice. That is really beautiful.
Yes, it's so wonderful, wonderful. So, I would like to, bring one of the other topic. Actually, Adda Didi also is politician. Is one of the in party in Amsterdam. But I would like to bring this question. Being a politician, Adda Didi, and actually as a realized soul, as a yogi, how do you use your Vishuddhi power without superficiality? And so to bring this, to speaking in the right place with the right words, so without reaction.
First, I would like to say that being a politician is a bit of a big word. I am indeed active for a European political party. And what I find beautiful in that is that it's unifying the European countries. So it's not as it is now that every country has their own parties, but this is a party that is active in most of the European countries. And I'm there for the Netherlands, the co-lead of empowering women. So I'm supporting women who are in politics. And in that, I feel what is important is that in today's world, we need more balance in leadership. And we need more love and care. And politics is such a masculine game. It's very important. It should take care of societies, but it doesn't, because it's more about struggling, battling, having power. That's I think the thing that is really getting in the way of really doing things from your heart. So what is my aim there is to bring it back to the heart. What is really important? How can we care for people? And this is, I think it's, if we have more women who are active in politics, who actually dare to do it, because we see that most women don't dare, because what happens to you? You get criticized so much if you do something out there. And this, I would like to help in changing that, in that it's not anymore about how much power or how you say it, but what you say, that we hear the message of women. We hear that also the voice of mothers are heard. And that is, again, the same thing as what you asked me before about public speaking, is finding the purpose in it and really feel that is a purpose that as Sahaja Yogi is important to bring out that purpose out in the world. And to, sometimes step into the arena and speak up. Although you get above your fears, because you know it is important, and you want to spread the love, and you want to bring that love back into the society, and politics is a strong playing field, so to say. If we can change things there, then you really have impact in society. So that's what I hope to do there and to support.
That's very nice. So as a yogi, like, what is your experience, or what you would like to say using the Arvishuddhi power without being superficial? Of course, we all have a different role in our life, maybe in the house or maybe at the work and in different society. Being a person, being a employee, or being a mother or sister. So how we use this Vishuddhi power without being actually superficial, or without giving a reaction, and that sweetness, and in our voice and in our attitude, how we use it as a realized soul, as a yogi.
I think we always have to go back to really meditate, because it's so easy to react. It's so easy to fall into that trap, so to say. So the only thing that can help us is keep the connection. Because, I mean, it also happens to me that sometimes I react on things, or I really, feel kind of hopeless about the situation. Like, can I really do something about it? But then you listen to Srimati's talks, and if you really feel like, okay, now maybe I react too much, take more food soaks. I mean, the only thing that really helps us are the treatments that Srimati gave us, is the meditation that Srimati taught us. That is actually the only way to really stand strong in the world, so to say. Really, it's not something different that I will come up with than what everybody else says, because that is how we are as Sahaja yogis. Srimati taught us everything, and these are such strong methods that these can give us the power to really do that, and to go out there and dare to do it. I mean, without Sahaja Yoga, I would never have dared to do it. When I was a child, I was really a very shy girl. So it is possible. If I can do it, everybody can do it. I really just meditate, and yeah.
Yes, through the meditation, after the self-realization, I think that this is the actually answer. The regular meditation really helps us for opening all the 8 chakras of the qualities. One of the Vishuddhi, I guess.
Absolutely. That is so true. That is really, really true. I mean, you hear also stories of brothers and sisters who started up their music, the singing. Your voice improves. It is really that's the only way.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So Adda Didi, I know that your time is a little short with us today, right?
Yes, unfortunately. So maybe we have to reschedule on a moment that I don't need to run out of the door very early.
Okay. Yes, I can accept. We can accept that you will be coming for the next program, right? To cover the other things. But before you leave, I really would like to bring it that we have once a month. We have actually one TV show. Many Sajikis they know, but some of us may not know in this program, and so which calls actually Nirmala TV. And I would like to ask you, what is this Nirmala TV, and what is the purpose of this TV that you all established? We would like to hear from you.
Yes, thank you for that question. Nirmala TV actually started already 2 years ago during COVID time. We suddenly found us as organizing countries for the Adi Shakti Puja, that the Netherlands is so fortunate to be part of these hosting countries. We found ourselves suddenly having to organize everything online. And then we discovered also the beauty of it, because it is very easy in a way for artists, for Sahaja artists, to make a little video of their music, of their dance, but also sculpture, paintings, everything we have. And so we kind of got a desire to go along with that, especially in the darker winter months when there are not so many pujas. And of course, also in COVID time, we could not really meet up. So the desire was to bring Sahaja culture to everybody in the world, to all the Sahaja yogis in the world, in a fun and entertaining way. And also we got into the news because there is a lot of things that are going on in different collectives. So it's not only fun and entertainment, it's also news. And we had quite, when we had people, yogis, brothers and sisters from the Ukraine who were in the middle of their war, but telling us what happened there. My brother Nira, I think he was there already last time, speaks Russian because he lives in a country that is really close to Russia, in Lithuania. So he was able to speak to our Ukrainian brothers and sisters. So it really developed in, I think, a beautiful broadcast that really unites all Sahaja yogis, that brings a lot of fun, but also informs about what is going on. And for us, it's very important that it is really something that everybody can join in. So if you are an artist and you would like to perform for Nirmala TV, send us your videos. If you have some news, please let us know. We really want this to be something that unites the whole collective. And it is really fun to do this. And we really feel also, that it's kind of, fulfills a purpose because we get really nice feedback. So that also gives us the motivation to go on. We had a bit of a break in the summer, and our summer, when we went to Kabbalah, as I'm also part of the Nirmal Art Academy. So we do a lot of things in Kabbalah. But the good part is that we also have little documentaries and some reportages and news from Kabbalah that we will bring. So the next episode is the first Friday of October, and we try to keep it on the first Friday of the month to have a bit of a regularity in it. And spreading love, as the title song of Raya is, spreading love, streaming love.
Yes, it is indeed. And because, after the, of course, this pandemic situation, because of the pandemic situation, we all started to become more integrated to each other, more united to each other. It's amazing this ether element brought us like right now, or 2 years ago Nirmala TV, or 2 years ago this program, and it started, and now we are traveling. Let's say that in this program we are traveling every week to different countries. Wow. It is amazing. This, of course, we are not able to touch each other, but we are able to see each other. We are able to feel. The main thing is the most important thing. Actually, we are able to feel the joy of the vibrations being together. So
absolutely. And Shania, I really want to say that this is really nice what you are starting up. That I don't know how long your program you are doing this already, but you see, so we have different initiatives all over the world, and it really helps us to connect better and to learn from each other and to hear each other's stories. And that is really important to share. So I'm really sorry that I have to leave now, but I love you very much. And it was my pleasure to be here. And thank you for inviting me. And I'm sure on another moment when we have more time, I can come back. So, Jai Shrimati, enjoy the program further on.
Thank you so much for joining to our program. We really appreciate it for your time, for your effort. But as you said, we love to have you again in our program whenever it is.
Okay.
Please.
Good. We have a deal then tonight. Jai Shri Mataji. Bye-bye.
For your information, I will share the Nirmal TV right now with everyone.
Fine.
Everyone can enjoy it. Yes.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Okay. Jai Shri
Bye-bye. Jai Shri Mataji.
Bye-bye. So yeah, please be with us because Sujata and Anand also will share one more music with us that we can enjoy with this divine music together. But before that, I really would like to share the Nirmala TV, one of the recording that what is the purpose. Actually, Adda already explained to us, but it is nice to see in the video also. Just a few minutes, and then after that, we will listen a beautiful divine music from Sujata and Anand.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. We are at the Kabila River and inviting you to Nirmala TV.
Jai Shri Mataji, and we are in one screen, not on Zoom, not
Exactly,
on some applications.
So
yeah.
we could not leave the opportunity behind, and we want to invite you to send in your news items for Nirmala TV starting again the first Friday of October. So be ready for it.
And look, it's for sure now started all different festivals, programs, tours, concerts, or some events in your collective. We really need news. What kind of Sahaj news without you and your information? So please send it, and it's very easy to share. It's nirmala.tv, and you will find the contacts. Actually, contacts are very easy.
Very easy. And actually, it's a nice idea what you're saying about those festivals, because also in October, it is still nice to hear what were the events of the Sahaj summer.
Yeah.
What festivals were there? We know that there's a festival here in Kabela. There will be a festival in Belgium. What are the other festivals?
And how we waking up from this corona and sitting at home for so long. So let's share the news from your collective, okay?
Wonderful.
So we are waiting, and we will show what you will send.
And in the meanwhile, yes, of course, we're also working on other items for Nirmala TV, and we even do that from Kabela. So hope to see you again, and hope to see you on the other screen then.
Yes. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.
You are watching Nirmala TV.
Okay, how so beautiful, isn't it? They are so funny. Now they sit, as you know, they are in the one screen, but at the end, when the program starts, they will be again separated from the different screen. So you all remember definitely the Nirananda. 2 weeks ago he joined our program. So Nirananda and Adda, they do this program. They are the hosting of this TV. So Sujata, Anand, you are with us. I believe we would like to hear from you one more raga or bhajan, whatever you prepare for us. I would like to hand over to both of you.
Thank you, Shanai. Thank you, Shanai.
Thank you. Thank you to you all.
We will sing Shri Ma Ke Ujalo. You had requested this song, so we'll sing that one.
Oh, thank you so much. That is my favorite, Sujata. Especially to hear from your voice.
श्री माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों श्री माँ
के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों श्री माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों आँखों में सिमट आओ अंधेरों को निकालो आँखों में सिमट आओ अंधेरों को निकालो श्री माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों जब सहज में आए हैं तो हम एक हुए हैं रास्ते पे तेरे चल के सभी नेक हुए हैं जब सहज में आए हैं तो हम एक हुए हैं रास्ते पे तेरे चल के सभी नेक हुए हैं हर पग पे संभालो है तो आगे भी संभालो श्री माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों बरसों से तुम्हें दिल की नजर ढूंढ रही है जिस घर में बसी हो वही घर ढूंढ रही है अब करके कृपा माँ मुझे आंचल में छुपा लो श्री माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों दुनिया का अजब हाल है इंसान के हाथों ऐसा तो न होगा कभी शैतान के हाथों अब चाहो तो आकाश पे धरती को उठा लो श्री माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों आँखों में सिमट आओ अंधेरों को निकालो श्री माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों निर्मल माँ के उजालों
Beautiful, Sujata and Anand. Beautiful. Yeah, I really love the Vajan. It's so wonderful. Can you explain this song, Sujata or Anand? I know there is one meaning that what I love it. Shumataji, please remove all the darkness from my eyes. Something like that she says. Like dispel all the darkness from my eyes. Something in one of the lyrics.
I have not thought of the meaning of this, but it's just a bhakti song Shri Ma ke ujalo, Nirmal Ma ke ujalo. I think ujalo means the lights of Shri Mataji's, right? The light, or what is the other word way to say it? The apple, no, not the apple of my eyes, but I think ujalo is like the lights.
Yeah.
And आंखों में सिमट आओ अंधेरों को निकालो. Um, come together in the eyes, and I don't know, someone else might be better here in
Yeah,
Hindi.
but I think the gist of it is right. It's like, removing the darkness,
Yes.
right, within us. That's one. And then the other one is, talking about how once we have come into Sahaj Yoga, we all become one,
Yes.
right?
जब सहज में आए हैं तो हम एक हुए हैं. Then रास्ते पे तेरे चल के सब नेक हुए हैं. So by walking on your path, like towards you, Shri Mataji, we have become neek. Neek means we have rectified all the wrong things that we've been doing in the past,
We become
and
pure.
we've become pure. And हर पग पे संभाला है तो आगे भी संभालो. So far you have been watching me and taking care of me, so I'm sure that you're going to do it in the future also. I leave everything to you.
Yeah.
And then uh,
And,
yeah, go ahead.
and it says about the shaitan, which is, the evil. It says something about the evil also. I hear always.
दुनिया का अजब हाल है इंसान के हाथों, ऐसा तो ना होगा कभी शैतान के हाथों. Means it's saying that today's world is in such a weird situation that in the hands of man it's even worse than what it would be in the hands of a devil. So like today's man is so, there are such evil people, or maybe confused, or it's even worse the situation than what it would have been if it was in the hands of devil, of shaitan. So अब चाहो तो आकाश पे धरती को उठा लो. So what does that mean with respect to this? Please
Yeah, please lift us
lift
up,
us up.
uplift, so take us above, right? So that's essentially the last line.
Yes, yes, wonderful. Yeah, honestly, I mean, nowadays I listen this version very often during my meditation, and it brings me such in deep meditation. Even I don't understand, as I always repeat the same thing, maybe, but it's the depth of the song. I really feel it in my meditation, and so sometimes the tears comes from my eyes. It's beautiful. It's amazing, this song. Yeah, thank you so much to both of you. I know it's 10:45. I requested one more song, but I don't know if everyone would like to listen one more song from both of you. I'm sure they will be here, but if anyone has to leave, do you think so? One short, one more, we can hear from you. Is it possible?
Yes, sure.
Please.
I was thinking of singing Tum Asha Vishwas, but if anybody wants to hear any other song, you have a suggestion, then I can just sing that.
Wow.
If anybody has any suggestion.
This opportunity never comes. Please do that. Sujata and Anand, they are the really great singers, and it's always so soothing in our meditation when we come together. Yeah, please, if you have any requests from both of them, and do it.
Sandeep, you want to listen to any Marathi song, anything that's coming to your mind? I can sing that. Otherwise, else we will just sing Tum Asha Vishwas. That is what we will.
Okay.
So, this song is Tum Asha Vishwas. Oh, there is a lot of echo in my voice. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Tum Asha Vishwas Hamari. This is a movie song, but it was towards Sri Rama. But in Sahaj, we have made it change the lyrics for Sri Mataji. This is a famous song. Actually, many people must be knowing it. Little bit. नाम न जाने धाम ना जाने न सेवा दूजा जाने बस इतना जान हम एक बिना नहीं दो नहीं दो तुम आशा विश्वास हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी माता तुम आशा विश्वास हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी तात मात तुम बंधु भ्रात हो दिवस रात्रि संध्या प्रभात हो दीपक सूर्य चंद्र तारक में माता तुम ही ज्योति प्रकाश हमारी माता तुम आशा विश्वास हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी सांसों में तुम आती जाती एक तुम्ही से है सब नाती जीवन बनकर हर पतझड़ में हो माँ एक तुम्ही मधुमास हमारी माता तुम आशा विश्वास हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी माता तुम आशा विश्वास हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी माता हमारी दाता हमारी तुम आशा विश्वास हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी
Beautiful. Oh, so nice. What is Asha meaning?
Asha means hope. You are our hope, and तुम धरती तुम आशा विश्वास हमारी तुम धरती आकाश हमारी. I think just for rhyming they have made it You are our hope, like Asha and Akash and Dharti. I think you are the Akash, which is the sky, and you are also the earth of us. Means
For us.
for us,
For us,
for
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hope, faith. You are, earth and sky and everything. You are everything for us.
Yeah, this everything about the song is about you are everything for us. You are our mother and father, and you are our friends. You are our day, and you are the night. Sandhya, the evening. Deepak, Surya, you are the light. You're the sun. You're the stars and the
The moon.
moon. Everything is you, and you are. Yeah, tum jyoti prakash hamari means you are the light, and you are jyoti and prakash. You are the light and the uh, what is the difference between the two? Jyoti and prakash.
Yeah. No, I think this is the uh, the flame
lamp,
and the
yes,
yeah,
the flame and the
and
light,
the light. Yeah.
around it. सांसों में तुम आते जाते, एक तुम्ही से हैं सब नाते. You are in our breath.
Yeah.
Every breath we take, you are with us, and that is, and we only have our relation with you.
Only with you. Yeah.
Only with you.
Yeah.
And जीवन बनकर हर पतझड़ में एक तुम ही मधुमास. I don't know what's the meaning of madhumas. Do you know what is madhumas?
This is the thing. Isn't that the springtime?
Springtime.
Yeah. I think it's springtime.
Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful, beautiful, so nice. Yeah, thank you so much, Sujata and Anand. There are a few messages for you. AS, maybe S. So just a short name, I guess. You both are amazing, Jeshmataji. Thanks a lot for the music. And Leela from Los Angeles. Beautiful voices and beautiful vibrations. Thank you. And Haribaya says, amazing session today, beautiful music. Yes, more music, please. And Sandeep already heard you. And yes, let's hear Asha.
Yeah.
He says amazing. And Maitali is saying very beautiful sang. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
The word is not enough to say thank you, but we always find excuse to bring you both as others musicians. And whenever we don't, whenever I'm sorry, I always say main guest Yogi Bhatta because we like to hear the experience, as we heard from both of you earlier, your experience and with the music, and your help is so meaningful for us. The music always bring us into deep meditation, and I really appreciate it for your time, Anand and Sujata, and your
Thank you so much,
Thank
Chennai.
you,
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, it's a blessing for us.
Yes,
Thank you.
exactly. It's our
Yes.
privilege more than anything else.
thank you, and we will find another excuse to bring you back again.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, and have a wonderful night to both of you, and see you soon again.
Thank
Jai
you.
Shri Mataji,
Jai Shri
everyone. Jai
Mataji.
Shri-
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.
Okay, my dears, it was such a wonderful program that we had it. We went to Netherlands, and then of course we listened to divine music from here, from Bay Area, and from Sujata and Anand. And thank you all so much for coming and joining the program. And again, when you all are here, when we all are here together, it really brings so much vibrations, excuse me, and the joy, and it brings us into oneness. And I really appreciate it for all your time. And please remember, tomorrow again there is meditation with the same time and with the same link. But I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful night, and wherever you all are, if you are in different countries, still you are watching us, have a wonderful day to you all. Jai Shri Mataji. And lots of love to you all. Bye.